Alright. Back to attempts. I don't really got much to say. I really just didn't have time yesterday to do runs, if I'm being honest. I just straight up did not have the time. It was like I like spent like fucking like I spent like 4 hours of the day doing homework, another 4 hours of the day doing I was at like Kendo for another like 4 to 5 hours, and then fucking and then I had to hang out with a friend. And then it was like I just needed I needed to like work on dishes and then just fucking sleep. At the very least, I like because I actually fell asleep at 11 last night. So or at the very least I tried to fall asleep at 11 last night. So I do actually feel a lot better rested today than I normally do. So that's pretty nice. I really did want to try to actually like fall asleep at a better time, and I did. We'll see if that helps me at all. God, something oh yeah, so something I should preface the stream with. So I realized of how to, because today's also gonna be fucking busy for me. So I am not gonna be streaming longer than 2 hours, I realize. Today's session is gonna be a 2-hour one, and then I'm done. Like, it's not 2.5 hours, not 3 hours, like just, alright, well. I have time to stream for 2 hours, and then it's like, I'm gonna have to go on with the rest of my day. So I gotta go to the gym, I gotta do schoolwork, and I have a tournament I need to go to. I got fucking things on the board that I gotta do. I got 2 school assignments today that I'm hoping to just complete. One of them's just like write like a 200-word essay on online discussion forum, and then another one is just do a quiz. I should be able to do both of them. I cannot do anything right now, actually. You know, I should be able to get both of those done in the time that I have. I should be able to work out, and I should be able to leave. I need to leave the tournament about like 5:30. So I'll have, if I do everything right, I should have a couple hours to work on both assignments before. Or I should have enough. I should hopefully have enough time to work on both assignments. Dude. My movement, I can't. I don't know why I can't, I just can't. Yeah. Jesus. I've never had that, like, not naturally click so much. I forgot to set up the Sanyo counter. Or not the Sanyo counter, but you know what I mean. Misamaru. There you are. I've never had this movement not click, like, as much as it's not clicking right now. Yeah. My problem definitely is that I'm just hanging around too long, trying to kill the blues. I gotta leave a little sooner. There we go. Better. Not perfect, but better. At the very least, it, like, actually sets up to where I can do that. Which is way more so what I'm looking for. That actually would have been a 211 had the first section been optimal. So that was not bad. That was not a bad yin-yang shooting. Oh yeah. No, right. I said yesterday I was hanging out with a friend. What I got to do yesterday, yeah, no, so I've been playing like Rivals 2 recently. It's been a lot of fun. I convinced one of my friends to also get Rivals 2, and we got to play like doubles. Because the game actually lets you play doubles online with a friend. So we ended up just going on and just playing doubles. We just ended up like sticking around with that and having a lot of fun. We were not very good, but we had a lot of fun. I think we found like we ended up playing against like 3 different teams. 2 of the teams were like were better than us, and then one of them was not, just like not even remotely. We met. The thing is, like, we kept rematching everyone until they decided to leave. Even the second team was like the one that stayed around for the fucking longest. Like we just did so much shit with them. It was hilarious. We had fucking well, cause like, you know, like at first we were just doing normal doubles matches, but then it was like then it was like Jude tried jumping me by like he started to jump me, or like he swapped to their team, and then we started the match, which apparently in their eyes just turned it into a free-for-all. Because despite the fact that it was a 3v1, I still won because nobody was targeting me. Everybody else was just fighting each other. So it's just like so there was that, but then there was also just like 2 of us being on different teams. Then there was like, oh yeah, I forgot to actually misdirect that shit. Well, yeah, there was like, yeah, there was me and him being on a different team. Eventually, we managed to get it to where we would start teaming with them. It was like, it was great. We were just like switching around characters a fuck ton too. I think like, well, against everyone we always just opened with double Crag because he plays Crag, and I just think it's funny if we just boot up online as a double Crag. Just a double Crag squad. There's just something funny about that. I mean, Crag's just a funny guy. Also, it got me to realize like how like. Because, like, I've had, like, Krags recover against me before, but I wasn't sure, like, obviously Crag is, like, fairly edge-guardable, right? But it's, like, I wasn't sure, like, outside of that how good his recovery was. His recovery feels pretty nice, man. It feels decently hard to get edge-guarded. Like, not, like, it can still happen, obviously, but it's, like, it's a lot harder, or, like, it's a lot harder to edge-guard Crag than I think it is. Because in my head, it's like, oh, Crag's off stage, he's dead, even if I, like, miss it. But it's like, no, there's a decent amount the Crag player can do. I feel like as Crag, literally just going low is honestly so huge. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what I can do about, like, a Crag that, like, just wants to, like, go as low as possible and then use Pillar. Because that could be, like... Because, like, you know, it's really easy to edgeguard Crag when he's, like... It's really easy to edgeguard a Crag when he's just like when he's like at like the top of the screen and then he like fucking pillars, because you like if you're near him you can just see the pillar come up and then just break it, and then he just free falls into the abyss, right? But like what's really hard is like if he like summons it low, then it's like, oh well, I can't really get the side of it anymore. And then he just has like a platform beneath him to protect him, so even if I spike him, it's like that's not really helping. Like I need something that's gonna get him away from the pillar. But like even without the pillar, like the amount of like distance he gets on like his up B when he doesn't have the pillar is honestly like way more than you think it'd be. Like he can recover from surprisingly low by just doing like wall jump turnaround up B. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'll probably never be able to fully understand, like, Krag's kit, just because I find that when I'm playing Krag, I just almost never press the B button. I know, like, you know, like, Krag's rock is, like, really, is very important to his gameplay, but, like, I realize, like, I don't even bother to press rock. I feel like Krag's A buttons are just fun enough. I mean, like, Krag fair is just, like, really fucking good. Krag back air is, like, very, like, it's just a really fast move, which is nice to have in, like, air-to-air scenarios. I guess, like, it doesn't have a lot of reach, but it's, like, say you have, like, somebody in, like, slight disadvantage. Sorry, Nah, dude. Okay, but it's like, say you have somebody in like slight disadvantage, and it's like, and you want to like continue the string, and it's kind of just like whoever like can land their aerial first. Back air is like a super nice aerial for that. That's unfortunate. I wasn't even gonna be able to kill that fairy because I wasn't in the center to start with, but that's just really fucking sad. Alright, well, if I die twice, that's a reset. That was just bad movement. That was just bad movement on my part, I'll fully admit. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do about that one. I guess I was supposed to go off to the side. I don't know. That was just rough. That was rough. Hold on, I wanna make sure. Okay, yeah, my microphone's still here. I'm just getting the paranoia check out of the way. By the way, I didn't mention in the moment, but the way I handled that blue rice was absolutely fucked. I probably should have died there. I think that was the first real sign of like, oh god, he is not locked in the stage free. I was just too busy talking about Krag. Yeah. Talking about Krag aerials. Gives me Krag aerials up air. Krag up air is surprisingly not as like strong as I thought it would be. It can kill, but it's like you have to be like, I don't know. Your opponent has to be like at a pretty high percent for that to kill. Actually, it's not like one of his like best kill options. You know, I guess, like, something interesting I do know about, like, Crag through just, like, playing him, though, is, like, or, like, playing against him, is just, like, typically, if, like, if there's a Crag who, like, you know, you're full screen in, or, like, he's in, like, full screen range, and he wants to just, like, pull and throw a rock at you, typically, what you can do is just shield the rock and then just do an aerial out of shield. Like, just do, like, a fair out of shield and just send the rocks back at him. I mean, I assume the move you want to do changes from character to character, but at the very least, it's like Clarence. Like, I can just fair out of shield at the rock, and it kind of just stops whatever approach he wants to do afterwards. I get, like, the only thing I can really think he can do as counterplay is just kind of parry it. Or maybe just, like, get somewhere else while you're doing the fair, but it's not like you're, like, I don't know, I don't feel like that huge of a disadvantage for just doing the fair out of shield from, like, full to half screen away. It's like, with how fast it is, it's like, I don't know. I don't think, he's never gonna be able to, like, true punish you. Like, he can threaten you, but he's not gonna, like, there's nothing he can do to actually punish you. He has to, like, get a number read. Like, full screen rock just isn't really that good. Not to say that the rock isn't good, though. The rock's fucking incredible. You gotta think about where you throw the rock. Otherwise, that shit just ain't gonna work. And then you have to deal with the rock shrapnel. Or you have to deal with your opponent sending, like, rock shrapnel back at you. I probably shouldn't have lived that. That was also just really bad yin-yang word killing. I mean, like, it's not the worst, but it wasn't great. The 209 could definitely be improved upon. Okay, I thought you weren't gonna die. I was very sad. Oh my god. Yeah, that was just a very bad chase down on all of that. My movement was incredibly sloppy there. It kind of all started with just like nearly killing only barely killing the second fairy. I just had myself in a very bad spot for that. God, something I'm so excited about for Rivals 2, by the way. I just, yeah, just in case you weren't sick about hearing Rivals 2 yet. There's this like there's these skins coming out. I think they're already out actually. I think they came out like today. They're these low polygon skins. And I fucking love low polygon shit. I want that so badly. I want it so badly. I think just something cool about Rivals 2 that like I heard Mango mention, which like I hadn't thought about, but it is really cool. It's just they give the characters just so many skins. Like, they give them, like, costumes and color palettes, and it's like, yeah, that is pretty fucking insane. Like, you have so much you can choose from. And he's like, and he was talking about it as, like, as opposed to Melee, where it's like, you know, you only have, like, 4 color palettes for like, each character. And then, like, Ultimate has, like, 8 color palettes for each character, which is cool. But, like, again, like, Rivals is just, like, adding just, like, so many color palettes into it. To be fair, considering the amount of characters in Ultimate, like, it makes sense that, like, I mean, like, even just 8 color palettes is a lot of work, right? There's, like, fucking like, what, like 70 or 80 characters in Ultimate. I honestly forget, and I play that game. But yeah, but just like 8 times 80. I guess we can just look at it, right? Which is, why can't I do mental math right now? 88 times. But okay, well, so we know 80 times 10 would be 800. I have truly turned my brain off. Holy shit. Oh my god. Do I reset? No, I'm not gonna reset, but like, I need to turn my brain back on, man. I'm probably gonna have to reset in a second, actually. Or not. Nah, we're still in this. Okay. Holy shit, my brain is off. Like, again, like, I'm not probably doing the restreams of the first purple, or like of the first like yin yang section, and then I just completely shot down Takane without thinking about it, which would have been fine had I done the stall method, but I'm just not thinking about that shit. Okay, but what's 160 minus 800? It'd be 640. So yeah, if it's like 80 characters in Ultimate, that means there is a total of 640 skins. Oh, you know what's another easy way I could have done that, I realized? I could have just done 8 times 8 and then added a 0. I forgot about that. There's like shortcuts and shit you can do in math, and I always forget the easy ones until after I've already done the equation. Spell card bonus. Alright, well, we are still technically in the run. So, like, it's not over yet, right? I was completely, like, just zoned out for stage 2, and I'll admit that's embarrassing, but the run's not over. Yeah, that reminds me. I'll listen. I'll talk until I need to concentrate. I can talk for this first bit. I was thinking of like low poly skins in other games that I like. Like Hadden Time has such a good low poly skin you can unlock. I forget whether that was in one of the DLCs or whether that's a base game thing, but I love it. I love it so much. Hadden Time is a good game. Shit, dude. No, it's not over. If I die one more time, that's a reset. Yeah. Well, one more death. One more death's a reset. Technically, I think it'd be 2, but I'm just gonna say 1. Yeah. I'm not really happy with how that run's shaping up. I'm just like, yeah. Just reset it there. I remember, for Hadden Time, I never actually played all the DLC, which I probably should have. Because it's good. I think the only thing was, I played a Hadden Time first on the Switch version, and the Switch version was like, so the thing about the Switch version, so I got I got the DLC on the Switch version. It was like it was like the fucking like the cruise or whatever, just like the Antarctic cruise, which also came with the death wishes. It was the Antarctic cruise, which also came with death wishes, but then there was a second DLC. It was like the Metro Cat one. Oh, nice, 211. Okay, but so there was the Metro Cat one, and it was like I remember I wanted to get that one as well, but it like I guess either I just didn't buy it, or that at the time I played it, it wasn't available on the Switch version for some reason. I think in my head I remember trying to like I thought about getting it, but then it was like, oh, it's not currently available, it was saying. And I was like, oh, well, like, I guess I'll just like wait for that. But then by the time it was available, I kind of just forgot. One day I should actually just like go back and just like get it. One day. Nice. Well, like, to be fair, if I got the DLC, I'd probably get it for the PC version, and I'd probably get both. I probably want to get both of them. Or I could just get the DLC that I never played. To be fair, I also never finished Death Wish. Death Wish was cool. I just didn't want to really bother for a lot of the challenges. Well, because like they did actually make the challenges hard, which is cool. I like that they did that, but it was like I realized that like because like a lot of the challenges revolved around like really good routing, and I was like, oh, I don't want to bother to figure out routing. So like typically I just ended up like looking up other people's routes, and it was just like, I was like, man, it's really hard to memorize a route that you didn't come up with, isn't it? I mean, it's not like impossible, obviously. I did it for a couple. I just kind of got like I just got bored of it. I got bored of trying to just see what other people's routes were. Yeah, I remember. This was like a while. Fuck. This was a while ago. But there was like there was like this what was it? There was like this other game mode they released. I think it was like a hide and seek game mode or something, if I remember. I remember I played that for like a day or so. That was fun. Again, A Hat in Time's a good game. They also like did a ton of like Steam Workshop support shit. People made a ton of like custom maps because of it. God, speaking of like custom maps as well, I remember I actually used to play I think not I don't think it was for Portal 2. I think it was for what was it? It was like it was like the fan-made version of Portal that had like the past and the future shenanigans. Or maybe it was just Portal 2 actually. Was it just Portal 2? I remember I played custom maps for like one of the Portal games. It was either for that fan-made one or it was just straight up for Portal 2. I forget which one like people made custom levels for. But I remember I used to play those. I guess, like, in any case, it was just kind of like, you know, so in any case, god damn it. It just got me thinking of, like, that, like, Portal game, which, like, are like, the fan-made Portal one, with, like, the past and, or, like, the past and future portals. And how, like, and just, like, playing through that with my dad. I remember that was a lot of fun, and I'm glad we got to do that. We did end up having to look up some of the puzzles, but, like, man, we were not good at that shit. we like, my dad and I are not smart, and we know that. If we get stuck, we will just look something up, because it's like, we only have so much patience. But it's like, yeah, no, but that did remind me, I've never actually beaten the single player of that fan game. I've never actually beaten it. I remember I got far in it. But I just, like, one of the later puzzles just got me, like, really stumped. And I think at the time, I didn't want to look up anything. It was also just, like, well, like, because I remember a couple months back, I decided to play through it to beat the campaign. And I was, like, and I think, like, I kind of, like, well, again, like, I do try, like, if it's just me playing on my own, like, with, like, a puzzle that I think I can solve, then I will try to solve it, right? So, like, I was trying to see how many puzzles I could just solve on my own, but it's, like, I don't know. It's just, like, I just got bored of it eventually. Like, yeah, like, there's just, like, a lot of, like, test chambers, and I was just like, man, I don't, like, I'm getting to the point where I can't really solve a lot of these. I think I'm just done. Or, like, well, I meant to continue it, to be honest. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm done playing this. But it's like, I just didn't really have, like, any motivation to come back again. I really should finish it, though, even if I do just end up, like, looking up the solutions to the rest. Just to see what the end is. There's not, like, a huge, like, grand plot line going on, but there's, if I remember correctly, there's still, like, a little bit of a plot or something. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have lived that. That happens, I guess. There's just, like, just something really fun about Portal 1 and Portal 2 is definitely just the writing in those games. Like, the writing in Portal 1 and 2, or, like, just, like, the writing's, like, character-wise, and also just the fact that, like, I guess, like, you can just get, like, just how much story you're able to get just out of, like, a little, like, puzzle game like that, I guess. Well, because, like, the first Portal game is, like, very, like, level-to-level based, or is very level-to-level based in... God, I cannot think right now. Portal 1 is very just, like, level-to-level based, right? And I guess, like, it does have, like, technically, like, the simpler story. Like, there's a lot of stuff hidden. There's a lot of stuff hidden, but it's also, like... I don't know. Like there's just, like, plot-wise, it's like there is just, like, a little less going on in the first one, but then in the second game, they're like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna completely drop that whole structure of level to level, and we're gonna really just fucking go all out with, like, just having, like, the story be, like, up front and center. And, like, they still hide some things away, too, but it is, like, story is, like, way more the focus in Portal 2. I just think that's, I don't know. I just find like the structures shift very interesting to see. But like they still incorporate like puzzles in the structure as well. Like it still kind of works level to level based, but like what is like a level is a little harder to define in Portal 2. I guess, to be fair, throwing out the level-by-level structure is kind of something they do in Portal 1 to an extent. You can still kind of break them up in your head as levels, but, like, there is nothing in-game telling you, like, oh, yeah, here's this level and here's this level. I don't know why that purple was lingering there for so long. I don't know what I could have possibly done wrong to make that happen. Simply a mystery to me. Simply a mystery. Okay, but being honest, it is a bit of a mystery, but it's definitely something I did wrong. I just didn't think about. So far, it's been a very locked out session of Touhou 18. Need a little something to get me going. What that something is, I don't know what. But I need to like wake up. Yeah, speaking of waking. Why was that my reaction? So to explain, there was a so that there was one of the shots to my right that just like got fired there, and I was like, oh shit. It like I didn't see it at first, and then my brain saw it, I was like, oh shit, and then I moved towards it. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, wow. Dude, that's already done, huh? Crazy. Oh, yeah, no, but, yeah, no, voting day is happening tomorrow in my region. Which is gonna be great. So I'm gonna have to, that means I'm gonna have to wake up at fucking 6 a.m. I mean, it's only 2 hours earlier than I'd normally wake up, I guess, but that's still just like, I'm gonna be in fucking pain. But, I mean, voting's important, so I'll do it. I kind of have to do it early that day because I have work. I have work, and like there's gonna be a lot of people in line to vote, so we have to get there early to make sure that I can like vote and then just be ready for when work starts. And then like, yeah, and then I'll have to work on schoolwork as well. It is interesting, like every day now is just like I need to schedule around schoolwork to some extent. Like it's probably just gonna feel so weird to me when I eventually don't need to do schoolwork anymore. I'm just gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? Like it's just gonna feel like I have like the world open to me again. Like the second I don't have to do schoolwork anymore, I'm like, holy shit. It's like I don't have to just like constantly think about like how to schedule like just like getting home and then just like working for like 4 hours or so. It's gonna be crazy. Come on. Just don't listen. Just don't run into the bullets this time, and you'll be fine. I honestly can't believe that worked. Alright, that's actually a pretty good dodge right at the end there. I like that one. I've said this before, but I cannot fucking believe that I can trust the bubble hitboxes in this game more than I can in any of the old school ones. Like, the bubble hitboxes are just randomly really generous, and I have no clue why when none of the other bullets are. Yeah, look at that, look at that. Look at that, that's actually really good. That's actually nice, I like that. See, now we're getting some actual movement in here. We're not gonna shoot her down, just willy-nilly. We're not gonna do that. Not gonna run into any of that shit. Alright, we're set up, we're good to go. Nice, look at that. Beautiful. Over tapping there. I had to, I can't believe I missed that. That shit sucks. That shit sucks so much, actually. I got scared and I overtapped. That was just really bad. It would have been fine had I just been a little more aggressive getting back to the center. Not like super aggressive, but just a little bit more. But I just wasn't. Go. $19 not bad. Not the worst. Alright. God, this would actually be a much better pace into stage 3 had I picked up that life piece. Honestly, like, missing one life piece is pretty huge. I'm not even joking. Missing one life piece really fucking sucks. Because it's like, while power is the most important thing, it's like lives still do very much so matter in this route. And it's just like you don't get a lot of lives to work with. So it's just like whenever you miss a life piece, it really hurts because you're like, ah, shit. It's like this is just this very fine balance between like needing power and needing lives in this run. And like technically power is always the most important one, but that doesn't mean that lives aren't like very important to the route as well. Like, actually having lives is what separates it from just straight up being an LNN. Yeah, that was just really bad on my part. I should have moved up there. Okay, that was just a terrible pattern. I see how I could have dodged it, but that still sucked. Alright, if I die one more time, that's a reset. That was just very bad reading on Sonya. That was very bad reading. Jesus Christ. I don't even remotely get the center. I just don't even. The center does not exist. Alright, we got the center. Because they gave us the center, we get to actually kill this fairy, which is nice. Again, you'd think it's like a thing about power. Which technically it is to an extent, but it really doesn't, like, your power doesn't matter too much there. It's just kind of, like, whether you have, whether the game can give you the center when that fairy spawns in. Okay. Almost really bad reading at the end there, but it ended before anything got too disastrous. Yeah. Nah, yeah, it's just a reset. I'm resetting that. Of course, she had to throw me a curveball twice. I say I got good sleep, and yet I'm still yawning this stream. I mean, I got better sleep. I definitely did. I honestly just think these are like yawns of like annoyedness. I mean, because it is frustrating to just kind of play for nearly an hour and just not have like a single good run. I've been playing for 49 minutes, and it's just like I haven't really gotten anywhere this session. I didn't even think that was possible. I didn't even think that was possible. Did you see that time? What do I even do? Do I just do this? Yeah, I guess I just do that. I've never seen like such a low time when I'm just trying to kill her with 2 power. I mean, it really didn't affect anything, but like it was just like, I don't know. I think just anything is making me annoyed right now. Hey, Bam. What did he do? He did not shoot down Michael, is what he did. He got like the worst possible time with 2-power Michael, or 2-power mid-boss Michael. Because like even like a bad 2-power mid-boss Michael is still like even a bad one still hovers around like 11 seconds. Or it's like somewhere in the 11 seconds. 10 seconds is so rare. And kind of sucks because it does actually rob you of a little bit of power. To be fair, we still get free go again to stage 2, so it could definitely be worse. Oh yeah, I didn't actually stall correctly. I think that stall should be good. That's stall ball. I mentioned stall ball last time. What the hell is stall ball? Stall ball's from something. It may be like a speedrun tech or something. Stall ball. Stall ball's from something. What is it? Like, I don't know why, but it's like, it's just like, what emotion does this provoke for me? It's something. It's just like, it's like right at the back of my brain, and I just don't know what it is, and so it's just like, and there's the part of my brain that's just like, I gotta know. It's like, I gotta know what the fuck stall ball is from. This is the most important thing in my entire existence. If I don't figure out what stall ball is, how am I ever supposed to go on with my day? I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be talking about it to everyone in the world. I'll just like, they're just gonna try to strike up a normal conversation with me. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you know what stall ball's from? Dude, stall ball. You ever heard of stall ball? And they'll have no idea what to say to me. And I'll have no idea what to say to them because I'm just too busy thinking about stall ball. I do want to talk about that. I thought it was spell 2. I don't know why I thought it was spell 2, but I thought it was spell 2. I probably should have died for that. I probably should have died for that. That was a very bad mistake. It was very bad. I keep forgetting. I'm very much because the aggressive yawns, dude. The madder I get, the more I yawn. Some people like to let out their aggression through screaming. I let it out through yawning. Which might honestly be more annoying. I can't tell. Number 19 seconds. That's cool. That's kosher. That's no good. Come on. Bring it on, you. landlubbers. You don't even know the first thing about flying. Is that aim wrong? Nah, that's aimed good. I am that real good. Look real good. I fucked up. That was really bad. I worked it real bad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what I was shooting at the end there, but that's fine. Oh, damn it. No, I had the right read. I just did it. I was bad on the movement. I was bad on the movement and the schmovement. I wasn't schmoving and the grooving, dude. Gotta work on my schmovement and my groovement. It's the only way to redeem myself. I have 2 more deaths. I am allotted 2 more deaths. Okay. I'm still allotted 2 more deaths. Let's make them count. I was majorly on the back foot there. And she's throwing me a curveball right at the start. Ah. That was a ton of overlap. If I'm being honest, my brain is starting to just feel numb at this point. It's like, again, it's just a numb aggravation of just playing for 58 minutes and having just nothing, like no actual promising attempts. But, I don't know. I want to at least try for another hour. I want to at least try. I don't want to give up this session without saying that I didn't try. Nope. Not like that. Not like that. I remember last night, or not last night, like 2 nights ago, I think. I think I mentioned probably a couple weeks back how I was like watching Breaking Bad, and I may or may not have mentioned that I finished that. Honestly, I think I finished it probably about a month back now. But I remember, yeah, like the friend group that I had that got me to originally start watching it, they are now done with it as well as of again, I think 2 days ago. And they, well, like, yeah, because like the one friend who's like showing or who introduced us to all of it, right? Like he had already seen it. So it was like, it was like, so I had already seen it, he had already seen it, and the other two hadn't. But he wanted us like all to watch like the final 3 episodes together. And then so like, I think like probably about a week ago now, we watched like the 2 episodes, or we watched like 14 and 15, and then 2 nights ago we watched episode 16. And it was just, honestly, I was really glad I got to see those episodes again. Because, like, there's so much that, like, happened so fast that it was just, like, or there was just, in those 3 episodes, there's so much that just happens, like, back to back to back that it was, like, kind of just, like, hard for me to, like, fully, like, process it all or keep track of it all. But then, like, seeing it again was honestly just, like, really nice. There's like some scenes I was able to appreciate, like that I already liked, that I liked way more when viewing them like a second time. Like those episodes are really good. And like the show is long and it can be kind of difficult to watch at times, but like the payoff for everything is so good. Like I do see why people like Breaking Bad so much. It is like a very like worth it show to watch. I remember just like, well, because I remember thinking just like, man, what end are like they even like gonna be building to, or like I had an idea in my head of like what the ending was probably going to be, which I was wrong, but it's like, yeah, no, like just in my head, like there's so much shit that happens over the course of the show where I'm like, man, how is there still more seasons of this? But like when you see the end of the show, it really does just feel like it wrapped up like incredibly well. Like just the way everything wrapped up just makes so much sense, and it's just like, I mean, like, maybe you could argue, like, the villains for Season 5 didn't really, like, were a little bit out of nowhere. Not, like, fully, but to an extent, right? But it's just, like, I don't know. Again, I just think, like, the ending itself is just really fucking good. Nice. I realize I've just gone into full zone out mode. I did my brain just started thinking of Breaking Bad, and then that's like kind of all my brain's been doing for like the past, I don't even know how many minutes at this point. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm just like, oh shit. Okay, that gun sense. I'm just very out of it right now. I don't want it to just be like fucking 2 hours of me saying nothing though while I play. I mean, yeah. I know watching somebody fail for 2 hours is not very entertaining, but I don't want it to be watching 2 hours of somebody fail in complete silence. The secret sky. Three, two, one, pop. God, Frankie is going insane again. You can probably hear him from the mic. Like, I like to mention, he is currently outside the house. So that's just how loud he barks. Frankie's like, well, Frankie's interesting because he never actually hurts anyone. At most, he'll like try to like he never tries to bite anyone. Like he will like if it's like somebody new, he will like he'll like run towards them and like maybe like try like sniffing them or whatever, or maybe like try like jumping onto them, but not like he won't jump onto them in like an attacking way, just in a like kind of like greeting way, like hello. But like he can really fucking bark. He is incredibly loud. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting to go down. I keep forgetting. We have yet another run to stage 3 that could maybe go somewhere. Could maybe. It depends. I really tried to POC there. I wanted to greed for that POC, man. I wanted to greed. Is there anything so wrong with greeting? something I do forget about, but, like, there is, like, you know, like, obviously there's a POC line. There's a POC line and there's a... Okay, nice. There's, like, a max point value item line. It's just, like... I just find it interesting that, like, in Touhou 10... like and probably for some other Touhou games too, but I know I've specifically seen it in Touhou 10. They actually like allow you to like just like have a mod enabled that like lets you see both lines. I assume the main reason for that is just because, one, it is like, especially in Touhou 10, it is very important. Like, it can be very important trying to make sure that, like, you get the max item value out of something without also getting, shit. The max item value out of something without POCing everything, just because of, like, the faith system, making you want to, like, space out, like, resource pickups. That is the saddest fucking thing. That is the saddest. I don't even know what I was supposed to do in that second scenario, man. I have one more death. One more death and the run's over. It's a reset. Maybe I should just not say anything when I get to stage 3. I don't know. At the very least, just like wait a second. If I'm in like frozen peas, hell, just wait. Wait until something else happens. We actually get to see her third attack. It's insane. I don't think we've seen Sonya spell 2 this entire session, actually. And I don't think that's a lie. I just straight up don't think we've seen it. Okay. That was such bad movement. That was such bad movement on my part. I'm not used to getting surrounded there. I honestly don't know whether I was like too slow or too fast. That should have been right. I just did something wrong. Hey, Rox. Smart for snagging a power card for stage 2. Ew, because I remembered you have a free purchase that I tend to use for golden stages 5, but if you go and use it for power in stage 2, you can use it for a life in stage 5 and still have full lives. You use it for a life in stage 5. Huh. I mean, I assume that's like assuming you don't get hit. I just like taking the power in stage 2 just because having free power in stage 2 is really nice. Yeah, that is assuming you don't get hit. having like the I don't know, like, yeah, because like I guess just how I see it is just trying to get to 4 power as early as possible is just really good. I think like, I guess like in your route, are you like prioritizing trying to get to max lives, or is it just like you want to like is it that like by the end of the run you want to have max lives, or is it like you're looking for like something else as well, and then like picking up the power in stage 2 would help with that? Because you have 7 lives and you start with 2, so there's only 5 to get it. And there's 6 stages, so you have a freebie. I always try to have full resources by the end of able, if able. So I tend to prioritize that, but buying power in between stages is a base play. Yeah, to be fair, like you'll also get a couple freebie lives just from like the game itself. You get, I think, 2 or 3 true life piece cards. Also, the fact that this game does only give you a max of 8 lives instead of 9 is fucked. Yeah, there's like more you can focus on. Like you have more than just the one freebie. Or you have more than just the one freebie stage. It's like especially if you're just going the route of not getting hit. To be fair, like taking the power, honestly, I feel like is not necessary depending on who you're playing as. I feel like it can just be nice to have. Like if you're like Reimu or Sanai and you're going into stage 2 of free power, like yeah, that's nice. But it's like, I feel like if you're like Sakuya or Marissa, it's like you really want that free power. You want that so badly. Oh. He's so fucking close that wave got to me. Yeah, no, but again, like I just get into the free power range here, and like that makes this opening section actually a lot easier, because it's like it's way easier to just take out this group of Aries. Like normally I would still be contending with like a decent amount of their bullets. Also, I get to take out this group of Aries way faster, meaning there's like it's a lot easier to kill all 3. You can still kill all 3 even with 2 power, but it's a lot easier with 3 as well. And then having free power is also super nice for here. Although there's a decent chance you'd either have or get free power like around or during this section. But just guaranteeing that you have free power going into it is still super nice. And then having Having 4 power for this section right here is also just super good. Because it ensures that, like, you get to kill the rest. Or it doesn't ensure, but it makes it a lot easier to kill the rest of the fairies as Marissa. Nice. Dev not super necessary depending on your shot. It'll help, especially in harder difficulty. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's a bot. I saw like new name and I was like, oh cool, and then I read the message and I was like, oh. Ban them. It's like I could ban Roxalite right now if I wanted to. I have this power. To be fair, actually, you technically did get banned here. Or no, you got timed out, not banned. You got... The best viewers are on Streambo. Wait a minute, I gotta get these viewers. Hold on. It's like, well, now hold on a minute. You're telling me? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I can have viewers. Wait a minute. We can get more people into Touhou. This is how we do it. If we just take them up on their offer, we can expand the Touhou scene so much. Stream poo. No, listen, this is not Senpoo stream. This is the patented Chris05 stream. That's me. 'Tis I, Chris05, here to die or some shit. Watch as I have played more Touhou games and yet probably have less knowledge. God damn it. Look, Senpoo wouldn't have gotten hit by that. That's all I'm saying. Senpoo wouldn't have gotten hit right there. He would have lived. That's the difference between him and I. That's the difference. Senpoo wouldn't have gotten hit by that. I need a log back. Christopher Poo 05. That's. I feel like I really take a lot of the precedent in that name. I don't know how well that collab name works. I get like 80% of that. 80 to like 85%. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Oh yeah, something I was talking about forever ago though, but I was talking about like Touhou 10 and how like I just thought it was interesting they allow for the like in score running they allow you to just like have a mod that shows where the like POC line is / the max point item value line. I assume the reason they have that on is just because even with the visual indication, it is still a skill to actually, like, maneuver through both of them. Like, all the visual indicator does is just, like, make it easier. Like, it just makes it so you're not, like, guessing where they are. Like, you actually can, like, visually tell. And then again, like all... Oh my god, 1260. What the fuck? I actually didn't think that was possible. But also, like... But again, like, also just because it is very important, like being able to get a, like, a max item, max value point item while not activating the POC, or while not going past the POC line is, like, really important to actually playing the game. It's definitely a lovely idea to leave when you did, because the second me and Senpu were alone, we started talking about Hawk Tuah until 1 a.m. talking about it. I feel like I've heard that before, but what is Hawk Tuah? Stuff been so Wait, did Renown ever join call, or like they still just in the shower until like 1 a.m.? The 1 a.m. shower. It's like the pruniest skin you could ever have. Some person talking about spitting on people and it turned into a meme? Okay, I actually don't know this. That's not what I thought it was at all. But Hawk Tuah is like a character. To the point where she has her own podcast called Talk Tuah. I assume like Hawk Tuah because that's kind of what it can sound like when you like spit or whatever. It's like and then you like spit and the Tuah. My dad mentioned it to me once, and that was an experience. Also, it was after Renown and Squash left. Oh, it was okay. It was when everyone was gone. Okay, yeah, nah. Okay. I understand the Hawk Tuah lore. I get it. I understand Hawk and Tuah. Oh my. Oh my god. I can play this game. I can play this game as soon as at the same time. Fuck it. I'll do what I want. Oh wow, you really didn't die, huh? It's kind of an amazement, actually. I've never been so amazed. I'm so scared, Betty Davis. Perfect. Easy video game. You guys being there isn't guaranteed to save you from the brain rot, but it did this time. It was just funny to me last night because it was like it was just like I was planning on hanging out with that friend until like 10, but then it was like 9:45. It like we're playing like me and my friend are playing like Rivals 2 together, like just online doubles, and the people we were leaving with, or we were playing against left. And I was like, it's only 15 minutes away. I should probably get like started on like dishes and stuff now. And so I wrapped up the call, and then I was like, well, like I wrapped up call, then I realized, wait, it's technically not 10 yet. I could still join. Cause like I messaged you like I'm not gonna be able to make it on tonight, like while I was wrapping up the call with them. Then I wrapped up the call with them and started putting away my things, and I was like, I could practice Touhou for like 10 minutes. And if I'm doing that, I might as well join call. This is a jump scare of the moment, that's for sure. Yeah. I just assume y'all's reaction to like the second I joined is gonna be like, what are you doing here? So like I was just immediately just like, alright, correction. So yeah. Like, I can read your thoughts. I knew when to join the moment you'd expect it the least. Oh, no, it was definitely more than 10 minutes. It was like, to be fair, it wasn't that much more, though. It was like 15 to 20 at most. Because I got on 9:52, and then I think I left at like 10:08 maybe. 10:08, 10:12, I don't know. It wasn't that long. It was slightly longer than I planned, but it wasn't like too long. This episode really be on for a few minutes and turn to just several hours. That's just how it be sometimes. You're like, yeah, I got a little bit of time to waste, and then suddenly it's just like, oh, my entire day is gone. Also, that was a very lucky. That was a very lucky Sonya mid boss. She just let me gun her down. That was pretty cracked, actually. Shit, dude. I don't know why I can't read that today. I just can't. Okay, well, at least I didn't die twice. I definitely saw that reality. That's to be expected of us by now. It's like a black hole. We did it for the Hawk to bless her soul. Your souls are not blessed, alright? If there's one thing I know about you two, is your souls are not blessed. Why did I go up there? That was so bad. Guys, I need the PS5 Pro. If I were to play Touhou on the PS5 Pro, this challenge would already be done. I don't want to talk about what I just did there. I lived, alright? That's all that matters. Alright, well, I didn't live that. Can I have a single run that gets to stage 4 today, or are they just all gonna end in failure? They might just all end in failure. I guess this is what happens when you don't play Touhou for one day. I went one day without doing runs, and now look at where I am. Now look at me. What was it? It was like, what was the line from SpongeBob? It's just like, I used to be a wimp, and then I got muscle arms, and now look at me. So it's just like now I'm a jerk, and everybody loves me. SpongeBob really had some ingenious lines. It like just so beautiful. Damn. I honestly thought that might have been a little better. They're just very spread out. I mean, to be fair, 210 is not bad at all. I saw just cheer no, and then the fucking dancing emote of what I assumed to be cheer no. I gotta take a closer look at that. I gotta see what that shit's about. Is that cheer no getting funky on the dance floor? You have emojis. What? Oh no, it's just Chirno laughing and then falling over. Lord of 195 Chirno laugh. That's so cute. Oh, little Yomu! Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. Also love just yeah, low tier god Yuko. That's a Yuyuko rap. No, that's fucking low tier god. That's a low tier Yuyuko. Could you imagine fucking losing to Yuyuko in a fighting game tournament and she just tells you to kill yourself? Who would Yuyuko main in Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Actually, I don't know what games Low Tier God played, if I'm being honest. I don't know much about what he played. I mean, I'd be surprised if he hadn't at least touched Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm more so know Low Tier God for like the memes than what he actually like does. There she is. She's so mortified. She's so mortified, but she looks so adorable. I've never seen somebody. I've never seen a character look so mortified, but so cute. Best character. 10 out of 10. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Nasty Dan, this is your last warning. Do that again and stay after the gulags. I don't know why I'm taking this bit. I don't think I am. I think the bit's running away on its own. I'm merely just trying to catch up with it. But it is impossible for me to catch up at my current speed. I need to be fast like Marissa. Oh, that's the speed. Or like Yomu. Yomu's actually also really fast. Can you believe it? The two my two favorite characters are both fast. I don't know why. There's just something about me. I just really like fast characters. I like Sonic the Hedgehog. I like Fox McCloud. Like Marissa, Yomu. I like Hyde. It's like the speedsters, man. Miss Terraria? Yeah. I forget, did you play Terraria with us? I forget who was like... I know it was Robot. No, it was Robot, me, and Renown. There's a new update, new potion. Jungle Juice heals 180. That's pretty cool. Supposed to serve as a step before the super healing potion. Oh! Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Marissa. Marissa, we gotta cook. It's like, what's changed, Marissa? We're not gonna die to this move again, are we? No, we're not. It's not even close, actually. There we go. Look at that. Look at me not dying to the easiest moves in the game. And then I ended up doing that because I wanted to finish my single player run and get all the achievements for from going for that, which was still a really long ways to get. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking achievements. Right, weren't you doing like fishing? Low-key regret a little sometimes because it looks like a lot of fun, but it be what it be. Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, in the future, we can probably try doing, like, not even, like a complete multiplayer thing, but we can just try doing, like, a multiplayer thing. You have 100 out of 200 requests. God damn. That's just impressive. I think a little over. Isn't the achievement just do 100 fishing quests? I forget if they actually give you an achievement for doing, like, 200, or whether that's just, like, a personal achievement thing. Oh, no, okay, the achievement is for 200. God damn. I've had patience for a lot of things in Terraria in the past. I never had the patience for that. Supreme Helper Minion. Listen, if it's so supreme, why can't it just fish for you? Just have the Supreme Helper Minion just fish up every fish in the game, and then boom, just turn in 200 fish and be like, does this fucking satisfy you? And if it doesn't, well, you have the weaponry to convince him otherwise. After all that fishing you did, You probably have like so many fucking iridium bars and shit. You just, oh, god damn it. You can just turn those in, or you can craft whatever you want of that shit. Man. I just can't play how I want to on stage 3 today. It's just depressing. Just depressing, dude. That's depressing. Now I'll tell you what's fucking depressing. That right there is depressing. I didn't even see which one hit me. Minecraft? I mean, as soon as I get Minecraft, I'd be down to play at some point. There's some things I simply do not want to die without having done, and that's one of them. You know, Senpu's arenas, high pixel, or straight up good old survival. Yeah, I'd be down for whatever. I remember my dad was talking about getting Minecraft on PC like about a month or so ago, because he wanted the three of us to, or he wanted to play it with me and Anna. But yeah, we haven't actually ended up doing that yet. Mainly just because we've all been really fucking busy. Now doesn't have it too? Oh, no, different Anna. Yeah, different Anna. I realized I said Anna and I was like, he's not gonna know who I mean by this, but we know somebody else named Anna. Shit, dude. The collab of all time. I don't even know if Anna knows I exist for the most part. She's seen me around like in Renowned server, but like she does not know who I am for the most part. Played Lego Fortnite. We did play Lego Fortnite, that's true. We did do that. I forgot about that. Lego Fortnite was... It's alright. There's just a part of me that feels like Lego Fortnite was really not designed with multiplayer in mind. With the way the resource system kind of works. There's just times where it just felt like nobody could really do anything. Like, it just felt like the progression system just really... It made a lot more sense if it was just one person playing the game, as opposed to 4 people trying to play the game together. You know what I mean? I think she's forgotten about you sometimes. Like, she'll just hear you and she'll be like, who is that? Yeah, I mean, like, she'll remember me periodically. She's been in the stream chat before. Not often, though. I think, like, probably, like, once or twice. I remember seeing her during, like, when I was grinding UFO and 15 were the 2 main games. That was a short-lived arc, but it was pretty fun sitting, just sitting there now. Wonder if we'd run it back one day. She said she's bad at voices. To be fair, that is fair. But, like, I think I think it is also just the fact that, like, I don't really see her that much, so it's just, like, it's just, like, that is probably another huge contributing factor to, like, the fact that, like, she does not know me for the most part. Or, like, doesn't really remember me most of the time. At the very least, if there's one thing you can say about Anna, is that she certainly makes an impact. For better or for worse, it is hard to forget about Anna after you've met her. Or after you've interacted with her. Remember the Terraria arc? It was you, Renown, and Robot. No, yeah, there wasn't. I think Rat tried joining at some point. There was somebody else who tried joining at some point for like a session, and then shortly after they joined, the arc, or like the warping of the time-space continuum happened, where our night and day cycles kept jumping around for no fucking reason. It was a good time that it was a good time that fucking the playthrough thing, server, host, connection. I'm gonna find the word I'm looking for eventually. Time, space-time continuum, equilibrium, cheese. Wait, my favorite speedrunner, Cheese? Is Mario 64? Bro, there's probably some funny Mario 64 mods for Terraria. $0.20. That's how you know you're in the money. Did I mention to you that she was going for MS LNN now as Mima? No. I could see that though. I think, yeah, I think she's done like an LNN before. Oh no, she's done 13 LNN. I don't know if she's done any others, but I know she's done 13 LNN. Jeez. Yo, what was it like the easiest, or the LNN's considered the easiest for like, I think like 13, 7, and 5. So like I assume she's just trying to like tackle another one of like the ones she considers as easiest. Dude, 5 has some annoying patterns in it. Yumeko is fucking annoying. Genuinely, there is a genuine timeout strategy for Yumeko's like for 2 of Yumeko's attacks, because 2 of Yumeko's attacks have a rage phase, but only if you damage her. So it is an active strategy for some people to just time out those attacks and just not have to deal with them. I remember, I should just say attacks because I can't remember what they were specifically. I remember for the Yumiko fight, it was like, because practice tools are actually so limited for PC98, I just ended up having to like make save states in order to like get any real practice in on that fight. Yeah, it was slow. I was thinking what back is one of the easier ones. Interesting. I timed them out too. I don't bother with all that. They're difficult enough as it is. Yeah. Okay, they're just really annoying. And use the save states as well. I should too. With what I'm wanting to do, I definitely need it. Yeah, like, again, like, it's just like, it's the only way you can actually, like, get any practice in. Like, that's just the thing. Like if you wanna like practice a specific section, like, unless you're using save states, you don't really have anything. I should be dead. Why? It's on my... Why am I like this? Why do I keep restreaming at the worst possible times? You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. One more death, and I'm calling it for this session. We'll see how long this run can hold out. I don't even fucking care. Just run dies one more time. That's it. I'm calling it. This is gonna be the last run anyway. I can't play stage 3 today. This is literally, like, I have not gotten a single run into stage 4. This is fucking embarrassing. It's actually the first time I've done that section entirely unfocused. I just got very lucky on, like, all of those frozen peas. Like, do you see how much wiggle room I fucking had there? Jesus Christ. Probably not returning to PC98 for a while even now. I tried Story-Based from Online ENN and I molded super hard. It's like, I don't know. PC98's cool, but it's annoying to play, especially if you're used to how newer games control. Impossible game. Mauve LNN is more likely to be what I end up doing, considering my track record. Or EOSD HNN. Yeah, I could see either one of those. Like, they're both really difficult, but it's like, again, like, it's like after just playing PC98 for so long, just going back to like modern Touhou, it just feels so nice. am just fucking dumbfounded, to be honest with you. I am found to be dumb. That's me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. What? One more death, by the way. I did decide that going into the fight, if I'm being honest. One more death. Or I was allotted 2 deaths. Like, come on, Blueberry Fields. Give me something to work with. Give me fucking something to work with, Blueberry Fields. I honestly don't fucking care. I'm just gonna kill her. I don't care if I die. Just murder her. Just murder her. Lily White, get her ass. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Considering books and many more exist. Yeah. Or I meant to say EOSD LNN. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, either HNN or LNN would be really fucking impressive. I'm doing EOSD HNN, though, eventually. I got to stay H5 back when I was going for that, so I feel inclined to finish it off. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I think that was back in 2023. She deserves it. Okay, I don't even get 4 power if I take that, so I'll just take the life. Technically, 1 run to stage 4 today. It's beginning of stage 3, muscle memory to that. How did I live that long? How the fuck? I needed to just stay on the right at the beginning of that. I got too focused on the ones on the left. This is 2. This is free. And this is me killing the fairy in the center. Great. In a Smosh, like, great thing. That's what I'm doing right now. That's me. I am Smosh, actually. Yeah, I didn't really have much hope in living that. Rev the engines, rip. Fucking Mentos. Stupid ass, dumbass, stupid ass Mentos. I don't even know what they're doing in this game. The Mentos are dumb. Mentos is one of the dumbest bullets I've ever seen in a Touhou game, actually. What even hit me? What? What hit me? Still need several end-to-end runs before I have to go back, though. God damn. Alright, well, I'm done with this session. I got things I need to do today. Bad session. What are you gonna do about it? In any case, thank you so much to whoever watched the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye.